Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. And this is your question of the day. So, somebody asked me, can you assign a copyright if it is licensed to someone? It's a great question. So, to assign a license means that you give up copyright ownership and you assign it to somebody else. You are selling it or giving it to somebody else. That person becomes the new copyright owner. You are no longer the owner. A copyright license is when you retain ownership, but you let somebody use your copyright in a particular way. Whether it's to make a derivative work, to make copies and distribute it, to whatever. People license their work for all kinds of reasons, where they want to retain ownership but let somebody else use their work in a particular way. So if you have granted somebody permission to use your work, can you at this simultaneously assign the copyright to somebody else? Well, for those of you who have been watching these videos for a while, you know the answer to every question is it depends. So I would look at the verbiage of that license. I would hope that if this is a situation where you have to worry that somebody might assign the license to somebody else, or assign the copyright to somebody else, what happened to that license, and that you've put that in. Is it possible for somebody who has licensed their work to somebody else to also assign it to another person? Absolutely. I would hope in that situation, that license, that assignment agreement specifies what happened to this license. And if this is a perpetual license, then now instead of the original copyright holder having the license, it's the new copyright holder who is who now is giving the license. So is it possible? Yes. But it also could be a situation where copyright has been licensed, and then once it's assigned, that whoever the new owner is could terminate this license. So for whatever reason. So I suspect that actually may have been what happened in when Disney acquired the rights to Star Wars. One of the first things they did was shut down production on a Star Wars video game. And so in that situation, Industrial Light and Magic, Lucasfilms, assigned the copyright to Disney, so they became the owners. They probably terminated a license to somebody to use Star Wars for that video game. So that may have been what happened. I don't know all the details. I do know that production of that video game was shut down. So is it possible for that license to have continued? Yes. But was it this person's prerogative, depending on how that license was written, to terminate it? Yes. So again, this is one of those gray areas of the laws, and this is also why you have to write your contracts carefully, whether it's an assignment or a license, to make sure that you understand what your rights are. So, and that you plan ahead for various what-if situations. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have questions about copyright assignments or license, feel free to shoot me an email, leave me a question as a comment below. I can't give legal advice to people who aren't my clients, but I can provide links to resources and general information. So if you need real legal advice, go hire somebody. But I hope this has been helpful for you. And until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.